Hi guys, on this trip we're gonna explore Strawberry Pass. We heard a lot about it. Seems like an easy trail. We're gonna go check it out because it has some bunch of views. And up on the mountains here, it is not smoky like it is down in the valley. So we're gonna get some fresh air actually. So stay tuned. So on this trip we have my Jeep, Sasha's green Jeep, Dodge Ram, Sam's finally with us, and we have our friend from Ultimate Adventure on his Toyota. So it should be different type of vehicles on the same trail. We'll see how easy this trail is for our big rigs, and we'll check it out. The Strawberry Pass Trail is only a few miles away from the Highway 50, just outside little town of Strawberry. The trail starts off pretty easy, just a dirt road heading up the mountain. As soon as you get over to the gate, the first thing that greets you is the gatekeeper. You can take the easy way around the rock or right through them, which the Jeeps did, and took the harder line to get over the obstacle. But if you got smaller tires, there's always a different way around it. Well, with the first little obstacle out of the way, things are getting a little bit more interesting. The road is getting narrower, less driven, with more bumps, so we'll see what the rest of it will be like. But with our variety of vehicles on this trail, we tried to make it interesting for everyone to get through. The trail is mostly going up the hill, over small obstacles, some ruts, and some washouts. Some sections of this trail are a bit tight for long-wheel-based vehicles because you got big rocks that you have to navigate without damaging anything on your vehicle. But for our Jeeps, this trail is not that difficult, so we tried to climb every rock we could find just to flex it out and make it a little bit interesting and put on a good show. And even independent suspension can get through this trail without any problems at all. The trail is really nice for all types of vehicles. The trail is mostly light and it has occasional obstacles in the way, but for the most part, you are moving pretty quick through the trail and enjoying the view. As we're driving along, we are just talking among ourselves and thinking this trail would be really awesome after a couple rains to get through here with a lot more difficult conditions and try our luck at getting through in the muddy conditions. Periodically, we're hitting some of the big boulders, but that's not stopping the big Dodge Ram getting through and getting on his way. But the Jeeps can't resist not to flex it out on every rock you can find on the trail that is not necessary to get over, but you just want to. All of us wanted just to do some flexing on this one rock that was sitting on the side of the trail. It is totally not necessary, but it's fun. One difficult section through, let's keep on rolling. higher we're getting up the mountain, the more we run into washouts and old dried creeks that probably have water in the snowmelt. A few sections on this trail do require a high clearance vehicle to get over the obstacles. Here we got over to a most rocky spot on this trail so far, and there's some big rocks that you gotta get around to get through. By the looks of it, there's people that have been trying to add some logs to get through the rocks that are just flying from underneath the Dodge Ram as he's getting over the obstacles. Well, we got, looks like halfway through this trail. So far, the trail for our Jeeps is, I would say, easy. Overall, the trail is about medium difficulty level wise. So there's some obstacles, but they're not that big. And in the dry, it's not bad. I think in the wet, it would be a lot more challenging, a lot more interesting. But we just stopped by, had some lunch, and we're gonna keep on going to the end of this trail and then explore some other areas. So far it's not bad. And having a picnic in this beautiful area is all we need to have a good weekend. We wish we could have camped here, but with the current fire restrictions, there's no dispersed camping allowed, and we will have to come back when the fire season is over and we can camp again. Lunch is over and it is time to finish this trail because there's still an awesome epic view waiting for us in just a little bit. The upper portion of the trail is a lot easier than the lower portion, and the road is not as bumpy and not as rocky as it is coming up the mountain. Trying to keep the drone steady is not that easy. Right before the top of the hill, there's still some more rocky sections, but we're nearly at the top. Well, this is the cherry on top of this trail. This is the epic view that we got here. The Highway 88 is down below. We got a big lake that's out down there, and we're on top of the Strawberry Pass itself. So from here on is just going to be easy road going down back to the highway, and then we're going to go explore some other places, but just take in the view. It's really cool up here. Finally found a spot where I can use my locker and test my Jeep's ability of getting over obstacles that are taller than its bumper. Shabby little Cherokee.
At the top of the mountain, it is completely different terrain and a whole different scene going down the backside of the mountain. The other end of the trail comes down to the lake, and that's where we stop by to air up our tires so we can drive them on the highway. With sun setting down, it is time to hit the highway and head home. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on our next adventure.